Hello there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and helps me out a lot. If you want updates, I have a Twitter and a Discord server. Both links are in the description. And lastly, don't forget to wear your headphones. Hey, have you been waiting long? I'm really sorry for being a few minutes late. I wanted to look my best and I totally lost track of time. I hope you're not upset or anything. Phew, that's a relief. I think it's a little embarrassing to be late for a meeting that I scheduled, but that's in the past now. What matters is our little date tonight. What? Yes, this is gonna be a date. I thought we agreed on that. What did you think this was? Just a regular old meetup? I guess you must have missed what I said. Oh man, is it my fault? Did I forget to tell you? Ugh, great. This is off to a splendid start. Well, now you know. If you want to walk away, do it now. Safe with shame. Wait, you're staying? So you're okay with this? Oh, thank God. After going through all this trouble, it would have been a disaster if you just left like that. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. So is this your, first date? You know what? Same! I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, though. Should we order something? We already reserved a table at this really nice cafe. It would be a shame if we didn't try anything out. Besides, I'm absolutely starving. I skipped lunch because I wanted to stuff my face with tonight's menu. Hopefully it's nothing too expensive, otherwise I've been in more trouble than it's worth. Oh, well, I didn't mean to make it sound like I would prioritize food over you. I mean, realistically, probably, but for the sake of sounding romantic, I'm gonna say it's hyperbole. So, what about you? Do you choose food? That's cool. That's cool. Since you're so passionate about food, maybe you should suggest some menu options. I'm sure you already glanced through it before I arrived, so you probably have a better grasp of things here. Steak? I mean, I have a steak mood, but it's not right now. Fish and chips? At this hour? No thanks. Salad? Come on, I haven't eaten since this morning. Pasta? Ugh, oh, I do love me some pasta. Let's see... Whoa! They have a stacked section for this stuff. Carbonara, Bolognese, lasagna. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Napolitan? What even is that? I'm getting major choice paralysis right now. So, do you have any picks? You know what? Don't tell me. I want whatever you're ordering. Now, doesn't that sound romantic? No. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll like it if it's something you like, since you know I, like you. Ready to order now? Okay, you call the waiter. I call the waiter? Does it look like I'm an extrovert? But I guess since I'm already making you do the ordering... Ugh, fine. I don't see any waiters around. Should I get up and look? I'll be right back, okay? Just don't go anywhere.
Sorry, I'm late. Yeah, I was held up at the crosswalk. The stupid light didn't turn green, but turns out I didn't press the button. Talk about a waste of time.
Sorry, I couldn't find a... Hey, who are you talking to? Who is this?
Huh? Who's this?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm his date tonight. Are you a friend? He never told me about you.
I'm sorry? That's not true. I'm his date.
Look, I don't know who you are, but we decided to meet up at this cafe tonight. Scurry back to whatever table you came from.
Hey, I was here first, and you're just straight up lying. Me and him came up with the idea to meet here tonight.
Well, if you're so correct, let's ask him for the truth, shall we?
Go ahead. You're only gonna realize how wrong you are.
You invited us both here?
To date us at the same time?
You know, I'm not that against it. I've always wanted a good battleground to prove I'm the better Femboy.
How could you? No, I'm not mad that you invited someone else without telling me. I'm mad that out of all people you could have chosen, It's some rude jerk.
Rude jerk? What are you, 5? Grow up. Nobody likes a goody two-shoes personality anymore.
And how is that better exactly?
What, want me to list bullet points for you? Okay, here. They're more interesting, they have better fashion sense, they lead to hotter sex, and we also get bonus points for being brats. What do you have, little baby?
I'll have you know, I've got lots of good points. I don't cause trouble. I definitely have better fashion sense than you, and sex is, well, it's wholesome. And I get bonus points for being adorable.
Look at you, stumbling over your own words. You can't even mention the lewd words without turning red. I'll give you that. You are adorable.
Ugh, what has he seen you anyway? From what I see, you just love to bully people. Don't tell me you only hooked up with my baby just to walk all over him.
You want to know why? Why don't you just ask him? You know what? Save your breath. I'll tell you. It's because I'm hot.
Is that it? That's pretty shallow. No wonder. Your personality has the depth of a kitchen sink.
What did you just say?
You heard me. Think I'm all bark now, do you?
In that case, Mr. All Bite, I've got a question for you. If the both of you ordered a meal each right now, would you be able to do the honors and pay for both?
Pay for both? Of course not. We're paying for our own food.
Exactly. What kind of person forces their date to pay for their own food? With me, that issue isn't an issue at all. I've got the money to pay for all 3 of us, twice over.
You're only driving home my point. Money doesn't fix a terrible personality.
Does it have to? Tell me. If you could date someone who looks better, has more money, offers better sex, and makes your life more exciting, would you honestly, really, go for the lesser date?
If we have a better emotional connection, of course, I'd absolutely choose someone I can mesh with well, rather than the external aspects like that, because they'd only be temporarily fulfilling.
You're making this harder than it should be.
No, you are! I would have accepted a double date if you were a kind person, but you just had to come in here all aggressive and never admit you're in the wrong. I've had it with you. You just love listening how high and mighty you are and how stupid and worthless I am. But this isn't all about you, you know. Our relationship goes both ways. What do you see in him? Why do you want to be with him so much? Tell me.
You complain about my bullet points, yet you want me to list bullet points. I'll never understand you. But, if you must know, it's because he's a very kind person. He treats me like a human being, not just some bimbo or a wallet. He loves talking about his interests with me, and even if I don't really get it, it's really nice to hear him be passionate about stuff like that.
That's... You're lying.
Oh, please. You think I'm some heartless jerk, don't you? I'm here because I think my date is an amazing person. Now what about your story, huh?
Well, on top of everything you just said, I like how he's very gentle and doesn't try to push boundaries he knows I have. Sure, he's not the hardest worker, but he's very earnest about it, and I find that very admirable. He's also very attractive. Not conventionally, but he's got that charm that I can't quite put my finger on.
Well, I'll be damned. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I guess we ended up finding even ground after all.
I'm sorry, you're right. I was acting really harsh because I was scared you'd take him away from me. I think you're a pretty awesome guy.
Feelings mutual. Should we just have dinner together, the 3 of us?
That's what was intended to happen tonight, wasn't it? Besides, look at him just sitting there awkwardly while we were arguing. I feel bad. Sorry about that, baby.
Yeah, sorry about that too. I forgot to consider your feelings.
So, what were you ordering?
I just wanted whatever he wanted.
That works. I'll have that too.
You don't have to copy me, you know.
I'm not copying you. Stop making this about you.
I'm not! I'm just saying it's a little suspicious that you're...
Okay, forget it. Let's just put that aside and enjoy this night, shall we?
Oh, you're right about that. But you're paying, right?
This is gonna be a long night.